Now then guys, welcome to Jords Minecraft channel. And as last episode, we did this throne room in our keep slash castle that we're building. We got this room to... Whoa, we've got some frame rate issues here. I've only just loaded my computer up, so it's probably still warming up a bit. But yeah, I want to focus on this room today. Kind of the dining hall slash kitchen kind of thing. So we got the ceiling kind of sorted in last episode. I'm just going to put this wall in here. This is going to separate the actual kitchen from the dining area itself. I don't think the king and his lords... What's with all these frame rate issues? Right, that should have sorted it. As I was saying, I'm just going to build this wall to separate the dining room from the kitchen. I don't think the king and all of his lords are going to want the dirty peasants about while they're eating. So yeah, we're going to put this in. We're going to have... It's only going to be a tiny little kitchen. As you can see, we've only kind of got 4 blocks wide, so it's going to be a bit narrow, but it should be enough space. I'm just going to put these windows in. I'm a bit concerned after last episode where we kind of put the windows in and then they didn't look right and then we had to do everything again. So I need to sort out the front of this a little bit as well. But yeah, I want to make sure the windows look right. So I don't have to rip everything out and start again like I did with the throne room. So let's just put these in. And these look pretty good. I'm thinking we need to add something here just to make it a little bit more interesting. Perhaps if we put some kind of flower pots up at the top, that could look pretty nice. I mean, it's a castle keep thing, so I guess it's supposed to look a bit mean, but nah, whatever. Let's just put in some archers. That could look good. So let's try that. And yeah, I'm quite happy with how that looks, so we'll just do the same on this side. Put us upside down stairs in, that should look good. And then maybe one here like this. That could look pretty good too. And then we're going to grab some grass blocks and we're going to put them in like this. And then the old trusty trapdoors. Put them on. Whoops, not there. There. Whoa, I'm missing a lot of my clicks today. What's going on there? Right, so we've got that on there. Do the same on this side. And then obviously we have got the theme going here with the white roses. So we're going to use some of them, I think, and the blue orchids, which are like a light blue kind of colour. It says white tulip, but ignore that. We all know it's a white rose. Then I'm gonna try some of these ferns as well. They could look interesting. So maybe a fern there, blue orchid on blue orchid on one side, and then a white tulip on the other side, white rose on the other side. Sorry, and mix it up a little bit so it's not exactly the same. That looks all right. Then we're gonna come inside here. And we're going to get some fancy chairs going on, dark oak pressure plates, not pressure plates, trapdoors, and some signs as well. Where are they? There we go. So get us dark oak signs. And yeah, I'm doing it the other way around. In the town we kind of used spruce for the furniture and dark oak for the floor. We're going to do it the other way around here. Put these on. The dark oak trapdoors kind of annoy me a little bit. They look like giant chocolate bars, so that kind of annoys me a little bit, but it should be fine. It should serve the purpose there. And yeah, look at that, some nice big fancy chairs. I need to work out some windows here too. I need to work out the front of this, try and make this look good and make sense. But that might be something I might have to do off camera. I'll work on the kind of dining room off camera as well. So yeah, I think I'm going to get to work. With this room and the outside, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. Okie dokie, so this is the room. I think it's looking pretty good. We've got a nice little chandelier, got these flags, got his windows. We've kind of got some little tables off to the side with some wine barrels, some nice big paintings, kind of a cake and a hot plate and something else. I didn't really know what to put else, but what else to put on. But I thought they could look like something. The daylight sensors could look like something. I think I'm just going to bring this archway down a block. I think that might look a little bit better. So let's just do that really quickly. And then do this. And let's take a look. Yeah, I think that looks better. Kind of just walls the area off a little bit more. But yeah, I'm quite happy with how this is decorated. We have got as next floor to do as well. I'm just going to show you what I've done out front. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, the bottom bit looks okay. I'm not too sure. Again, it might be something I might just have to work a little bit more on. We'll see. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have any suggestions or any ideas, please do let me know. They are always appreciated and helpful. So yeah, leave a comment and let me know if you've got any ideas. Maybe just something like that. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're going to work upstairs next episode. We're going to get this done today. This is going to annoy me, so let's just address this. Like that. There we go. I might put some carpet in here, I'm not too sure. The thing is with the signs, they block off the floor a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to come into the kitchen here and start work in this room. It is a bit small, so I'm going to bash this through, since we have this little bit of extra space. We've got a couple of different furnaces we can put in as well. So we've got the normal furnace, we've got a blast furnace, we've got a smoker. Kind of like, I suppose, different ovens for cooking different things, perhaps. And then put our cobblestone walls in. These are kind of like chimneys, or kind of like ventilation, I suppose, extraction, that kind of thing for when these are on. And we really don't have too much space in here. It shouldn't be a massive problem. I mean, there's only like 6 seats in there, so there's only like 6 people who are going to need to be fed. So that shouldn't be too big a problem. Let's see what we can use here. I'm thinking I might use the old campfire trick to make some kind of shelves with some different bits of food on. Have some meat, some mutton, some beef, and some rabbit. I mean, that's kind of a posh thing that, you know, royalty might eat, I'm thinking. Get us splash bottles, we're going to need them. And maybe this, we might not have enough space in this little corner. It's because the rooms eat like even numbers, and that's annoying. I don't like building with even numbers, but shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's just put these in like this. And 3 rows, that should do fine. So let's do... let's just put as mutton on this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Splash the fire out. Come over here, do the same with the rabbit. Like this, and then splash it out. And then the beef. So put that on. And then put that on there, like that. Splash this out. And that's looking good. So same thing here. Do these across here. And maybe taties. Can you put taties on these? I've never tried. Yes, you can. Wow, I never knew that. You learn something new every day. I wish I knew that before. But cool. That's something I've just learnt now. I never knew you could put taties on them. So yeah, we're just going to put these across here. In fact, I'm going to put it the other way, because then you've got the supporting beams going that way underneath. That's going to make more sense. Maybe on this one we can have some, maybe some cod. Put that on. Maybe he wants fish and chips one day. So we'll put that on, and just like that. And then on this one, do the same again. Maybe we can put on some, where's kelp? Kelp works. It's not in here, is it? That's beetroot. Anyway, I'll work more on this, and I'll catch up with you guys in just a sec. So yeah, it were in miscellaneous, was kelp. But yeah, I've done this little kitchen area. We've got us stuff there, some barrels and stuff in here, shelves that we did, a little kind of prep area just here. So that's pretty cool. Got some barrels up there. I think that's working out pretty nice. I really like this dining room as well. That's kind of really working for me. This is just a little kitchen, maybe a couple of servants. Nothing too massive, seems it is only a small keep. It's not like a massive palace. And then we need to get into these corner towers to go up to the next level. So we might need one over here just to make the room look even. Like that. That should look fine. And you can still get around, so that's good. Put a little doorway in here, and then we'll put a staircase up, and we'll come up to this level here, which is going to be like the bedroom, kind of maybe a drawing room, more of a living area I suppose, on this floor. So let's just plan out the walls. I think if we have like a hallway coming down here, and then bring that right across, that should be fine. And then I think I want the bedroom to be pretty big, so let's do maybe if we bring it out here, that's an odd number, so that should work fine. Then maybe if we just bring it to the middle, that should be good. Then bring this across here. Then we've got space here where we could have another room. Or maybe if we have a corridor coming down this side, that could work. Let's see, you only get like 3 wide rooms in there, so I'm not sure about that. This is going to take some figuring out. Yeah, that's kind of an odd number. We've got a hallway down this side as well, which kind of don't make sense. So if we bring the bedroom right out to here, and then bring them up, we can have space for a double bed in there, so that can be his little bed. I don't think this is going to work out. We might just have to have this as one big room. This can be like his drawing room or living area kind of thing. I don't want it to be too big though. Maybe if we bring it here. And you see that might be a bit too small. It could work. Then you've got this massive kind of like landing up here, which might be a bit too big. So let's just bring this wall back a little bit. I'm thinking if we do it about there. Yeah, that works out good. That's about enough space. And I need to work out how tall I want the ceiling as well, in relation to the kind of size of the rooms. So that's going to be something I'm going to work out. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thinking 5 blocks high, that could be good. Yeah, that feels about right. So yeah, I'm going to build up these walls, and then I'll catch up with you guys in just a second. Okie so there we go. I've kind of done this tower on the side as well. I need some roof design for these towers. I kind of like this. I think this looks good. It looks okay from a distance too. So that might be the one I use and go with. It's a bit kind of blocky because you don't really have blue stairs, but it should be fine. Got this bit of a roof thing. You see this on a lot of medieval keeps. So that's something I was going for there. So let's go inside. I love walking through this throne room. This is probably my favourite room. And then we go up here. We've got the dining room, which I really like too. Obviously, there's kitchen in there. Yeah, I like this dining room. That's a cool room. And then I need to put the stairs in here. And we come up here. And we come up to a hallway. We're going to have the king's bedroom in here, which we're going to do next episode, I think. And then in here, we're going to have like a drawing room or a smoking room. Because what a lot of kings did in medieval times is they'd go and have the meal, and then they'd go up into like a smoking room, and they'd have whiskey and cigars after the meal, or brandy and cigars after the meal. So that's a room I might add in. But yeah, I think that's probably going to just about do it for this episode. You get a good view of everything out from the top here, so that's working very well for us. And yeah, the kind of structure is mainly done. I just want to work on some exterior things to try and pretty it up a little bit. So I think that's going to probably take us next episode and possibly another episode after that. And then we'll start working on kind of the grounds and stuff around here. So yeah, this is kind of the project for the next couple of episodes, I think. So please do subscribe so you can keep up with what we do in this castle keep and the rest of the town. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.